What is up, YouTube? What's going on, guys? It is a push day coming up here. We're getting ready for the gym. I'm eating my pre-workout meal. I am 2 weeks out from my show, so I'm getting stoked. But we're going to take you along with us in the gym. So gear up for that right after this intro.
All right. So we just got to the gym here, and I'm almost tripping over equipment already. But we are, like Jackie mentioned, she's just under 2 weeks out from the New York Pro. So our training is going to be pretty much full force training for this week, where peak week's a little bit different. But the basic strategy we're going to have with our push today is going to be mainly get warmed up with chest, shoulders, and triceps. But our main goal is going to be pretty much build ourselves up to just 2 working sets for each exercise, especially for the triceps. We can spam a little bit more volume, but for deltoids and chest, we're going to basically just do 2 working sets. But she's going to try to get the strategy of basically backing off about 10% of her weight for her top sets and try to push for a couple extra repetitions. So that way we're working more on volume and pump and building pump rather than tearing muscle down, because we really don't need to tear muscle down dramatically right now. She needs to manage recovery as an important part. But moving blood around is going to be important in building a pump, so we can just start storing what we can for glycogen in her muscles. And also keeping a 10% decrease on the load intensity is going to just make recovery all that better, and a little extra reps is going to make the pump all that better. So that's going to be our main scheme as we move along. So we're going to get warmed up on chest on the pin loaded equipment. We like doing the pin loaded press first, because that's not only going to get the pecs moving, blood flowing there, but that's also going to get the shoulders, elbows, and all the connective tissues and the joints moving as well. So enough talk, let's get to work. Warm-up set is done. That one is, we're not going to take that to working sets, but that's to get us warmed up. So now we're going to go on the incline plate load press and get our first work set headed.
First pack of intra-carbs. If I can open them. I'm always crouched down, enjoying my gummies to myself. People must look at me like, what the fuck? Candy.
All right, headed into set number 2 for Jackie. She's going to bring it as far as she can with full reps and then a couple of partials towards the end. And then that'll be actually it for working sets on this movement. How do you like those partials?
Right now they're not that fun.
Okay, next we're on to the plate loaded fly. We got all warmed up, ready to get our working sets in.
It's almost time for intra-carbs.
Intra-carbs almost for Jackie.
Alrighty, we are over on the cables now. We're gonna get some chest flies in. Again, 2 working sets. So we're gonna jump into a quick warm-up set. Keep that pump going. Good song on.
We're gonna get copyright with this song. Big squeeze, yes. Yeah. Good, good. There's working set number 1 for Jackie, and that one we're gonna do a straight set. This next set for our second working set, we're actually gonna use the, what do they call these? The drop set pins. So we're gonna do basically a regular straight set. She'll put the weight down, these will pop out, and we'll drop into a drop set for a little bit lower weight. Just keep, again, working on that volume approach more than kind of high weight, high intensity at the moment. All right, so like I mentioned, with this set, we're gonna do a drop set. So Jackie's gonna start with, it'll be the 22.5 pound for her first set. She'll probably get, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 maybe, if we're lucky out of that. Then all she's gotta do is drop this down, this pin will shoot out, and then it'll put her right to 12.5 to finish off the drop set. So again, the whole idea is we're gonna just be working with high volume to pump blood into her target muscle, just leaving less muscle to really tear apart and recover. And hopefully we're just shuttling more food and nutrients into the muscle, and we're just gonna build that fullness as we get in towards the show. Quality, there you go. There you go, now drop it. Good. There you go, now burn it out. Good, slow down a bit, big squeeze. Big squeeze, good. 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 Last one. Hold it. Good.
Yeah, shake it out.
Now we're on to the pin loaded press again. And this will be our finishing movement, just kind of high reps, straight sets, nothing fancy. Good. All right, we're on to shoulders now. So we got chest all finished, on to shoulders next. So we're gonna start with just one press. Yeah, most likely just one shoulder press today. And that's gonna be this plate loaded Life Fitness machine. So Jackie is warmed up and we're just gonna get 2 quick working sets out of the pressing motion for the front delts. And then we're gonna get into more isolated, the lateral delts. And we'll likely hit rear delts today. If not, that'll be on pull day. Really just depends on how much energy we got left. And we're gonna be starting to trickle in some triceps as well. So let's get after it.
All right, so we're finishing up here. We're gonna be hitting one more shoulder movement, actually 2. We're supersetting them together to get that good blood flow here at the end. We're gonna be getting the plate loaded, what?
Lateral raises.
Yeah, plate loaded lateral delts raises with front raises with the dumbbells. I'm like brain dead right now. But so we're gonna do that, probably like, I'd say just 2 sets of those. And we'll see how we feel if we want to hit rear delts or not. Otherwise, we're going to be hitting those either tomorrow or Thursday with our other workout. So that's what we're going to do next. So let's get going.
I see they can't stop me. Racist, pointing at me, looking, got you. Hello. I'm the final ladies in my life. So hustle. You get in my way, but I'm trying to get mine. And you, I don't care who you are at all, where you from. You, I'm the final ladies in my life. So hustle.
forgot to mention that we just need to add in like 1 or 2 more sets of triceps. Then we are officially done. Push day is a long day, even when it's cutting short with just being more of a pump workout. Well, I mean, we were hitting top sets. It was truly a workout still. We just cut back on some sets. But it's still a long workout. But yeah, no, feels good. It feels good to have some energy today, along with, you know, feeling stronger than I have been. So, but man, my shoulders are fucking wiped out today. It's probably because last week I hit shoulders twice. Normally I don't hit shoulders twice, but since I had to cut back to 1 leg day, I had to fill in a day, so that's where I added some more volume, so it was the shoulders. But anyways, let's finish up here with some triceps, then we can get out of here and get home to eat. Jelly.
All right, so that is our training for the day. So we're going to just wrap things up there. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll be having a little bit more as peak week comes around soon for Miss Jackie. And yeah, it's getting exciting. It's starting to get real. So everything's going well, really kind of coming together. Her attitude's awesome. So it's going to be real fun. So just want to bring you guys through this little bit of our push day, then kind of show you how we structure things as we get closer to the show. So yeah, pretty excited right now. But appreciate you all watching. As always, do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe as well down below, and drop us a comment with what you think and what you want to see next. So keep it real, everybody. You know the deal. Grip it and rip it.